Super Bowl. Super Bowl, Super Bowl, Super Bowl, Super Bowl, Super Bowl, Super Bowl,
Super Bowl 1.
Super Bowl.
Hell yeah!
Super Bowl
America
58.
won it.
Oh
Not
my-
when America
okay.
won it.
All right, Alex Jones. Let's get 5 minutes into the podcast before you go nuts.
Welcome in.
I'm going nuts.
Welcome to the Bets
fucking
and Brewskis
time.
podcast. We are back after a week off. It is Super Bowl 58 week. We're very excited for this game.
I survived COVID.
Nice job. Very
Yep.
proud of you.
Yep.
If you
In
like the
recap-
content,
COVID's a little bitch.
Pro Bowl last week, NFC won.
congratulations, Eli Manning.
Yeah.
Did you bet on them?
Could you bet on the?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck! Why didn't I do that?
Yeah, I mean,
I would've
once
been on the
once you
AFC.
see the AFC or the NFC win every fucking skills competition, basically,
Yeah.
Might
it's
have-
like, hey, the NFC's here to fucking play, boys. Like, let's,
Eli Manning had them boys going.
yeah.
I can't wait till he's a coach someday.
Lamar.
All right, back to the intro. We need to remember to do an intro. If you like the content,
Hell
please
yeah.
like, comment, and subscribe.
What?
Very much appreciated.
What?
And we can produce better content then and not, be a bunch of idiots in here.
Well, still probably
Well, we'd still be idiots, but we wouldn't be.
in a nicer studio.
Maybe.
This is a fucking expensive studio, buddy.
I know, but hey,
7% interest rates are fucking.
All right.
Alrighty. Lots of stuff happening this week. Lots of coaches being hired over the last couple weeks.
Yep.
R.I.P. Toby Keith. Pour one out for him.
Yeah.
He passed away.
Yeah,
Very, very
yeah.
sad.
Thank you, Toby. Who fucking cares?
Are you serious?
I'm sorry. Okay, like I was not a Toby Keith fan.
Well, you don't have to be a fan.
I
He was a
I don't think
red-blooded
it's worth, Like
American.
a fucking moment of silence on the Bets and Brewskis pod. Like, come on. Now.
You know who loved Brewskis? Toby Keith.
Okay, true.
Probably why he died.
Thank you, Toby.
Yeah. How else would you know that a red Solo cup is meant for alcohol?
True.
Unless you listen to Toby Keith.
True.
So pay some respect to the
He did
man.
have some bangers.
Should pay some respect. Yeah.
That's right. All right. Let's talk about football. We got a big game
Hell
going on
yeah.
this week. Very excited. We got the Kansas City Chiefs
What?
taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Currently, the line has been on the move all the last couple weeks. Currently, I'm seeing on FanDuel, San Francisco 49ers are 2.5-point favorites, over under 47.5.
I got a 1.5 on ESPN Bet.
It's
so,
everywhere. I'm saying it opened at 3, immediately got bet down. It went almost down to a pick'em, and now it's back up to 2.5. Some places you can get it at 1.5 still. So nobody's really sure what the line on this game is. You look like you're about to just.
No, I was just gonna say that's interesting. I didn't know any of that because I deleted all apps related with football.
Did you delete all your gambling apps?
No, I left those.
Okay. Yeah.
Deleted TikTok.
Yeah. We didn't have a pod last week, mostly because there was one
What
member
were we
of the
gonna
podcast that still didn't have his complete thoughts
yeah,
that he was going to be able
Haven't
to
had
share.
them. Won't have them.
it's tough to accept the fact.
As I
Yeah.
told Elliot, even now, for about 10 minutes every day, I will think of what should have happened. I'll think of happier scenarios of the Ravens winning, and it consumes about 10 minutes of every day for me.
Yeah, it'll be okay, bud.
Normally when I wake up or go to sleep.
Do we just want to turn this into a therapy session?
I think it would be important to have a therapy session.
Why don't you just give me a bottle of scotch and a handgun and go fucking blow my brains out? Shout out Leo.
Alright. Do you got anything on this game at all?
I got the Chiefs winning, just the Taylor Swift effect, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
They're going to win. And they're somehow going to make every single bet lose while also letting Taylor Swift win.
So,
What?
They're going to
so the
avoid
fact,
money line bets.
the fact that
Whoa.
80% of the money is on the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's the thing.
When
like,
did all the Swifties get fucking gambling addictions?
well, it's just like everybody keeps on saying like Mahomes is a dog through the playoffs, everything, blah blah blah. Which
Mahomes is a fucking bitch and a shitty competitor.
I understand. Here's the thing: I'm torn, boys.
Oh.
Because like the past 2 weeks,
I hope he loses.
I
have
was
been-
really hoping you'd have a convincing case because I've been going back and forth.
Well, here's the thing: I have been pretty confident that I was gonna take the Chiefs.
Mhm.
And then, like, the past couple days, I just keep staring at the line. And the fact that Kyle Shanahan still doesn't have a Super Bowl, George Kittle wants a Super, like, all those dudes, like, they have worked towards getting a Super Bowl. Like, they deserve it. Like, I want it for them. And not that I don't want the Chiefs, because I don't really care. Like, yeah, there are Mahomes haters like you guys, but
I have something on that.
but I don't really, it doesn't bother me that much. So, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna kind of flip flop here, and I'm gonna take the Niners.
Wow.
Just because I don't really know why, to be honest, because like the Chiefs' defense is really good,
Oh, so good.
and not
Pretty
to say
average.
that the Niners' defense isn't very good, but like
Lucky punch.
I don't know, man. I just feel like Brock Purdy is like Kyle Shanahan's gonna allow him to open it up, and
Well, we saw him running last week, which was something he's never really
That
done
is
before.
true.
And it was actually really impressive. Brent,
Yes.
you said you had something to add?
Take this if you will, but a little NFL math. The 49ers got absolutely brutalized by the Ravens. And who beat the Ravens? The Chiefs. That's all you need to know right there.
yeah, but we know that that's not how football works.
Just let him.
Okay.
That's how it
Okay.
fucking works. The NFL is rigged. They want Taylor Swift to be kissing Travis Kelce on national television at the end of the game, holding up the trophy, getting dome at the end of the fucking Super Bowl.
All right, I do have one
Go
quick
on.
thing before I flip it over to Elliot here. My conspiracy theory that I came up with today, because I do love all the little prop bets that come along with the Super Bowl. I will have a coin flip bet. I will have...
Tails never fails.
Spoiler alert, it will be tails. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about it.
Head's
It's
the
just...
favorite, buddy.
I actually would like to see.
I think they're both minus 104 or something.
No,
Well,
you
that's how
can.
coin
You need
flips
to.
work,
You
but-
need to look because
okay, fuck you.
FanDuel.
I think heads are like...
I think FanDuel has it at
The
minus
winners.
104, but there's a lot of other places that'll offer it just plus 100, which you get it at plus 100, obviously.
Yeah,
Like,
I'll take that.
that's a true
Um,
coin flip.
So I will have those. I do enjoy betting on the Gatorade Killer. Okay.
I'm going clear.
Here's my
You think Glacier Cherry?
I think it's just. I think
Water?
it's water. Yeah.
You're dumb shit, dude.
So
Is that even an option?
Yeah.
Water?
Yeah. It's water / clear.
here's my conspiracy theory. I know it's a little off the wall. Okay.
Cool.
The
Red.
Super Bowl logo, red and purple.
Red and purple.
Yes. Everybody thought that was for
Niners,
the matchup.
Niners Ravens.
Niners
Should've
Ravens.
Should've
colors.
fucking
Yep. Okay. Cool. We have two red teams.
Are we
Mhm.
breaking
In
the
it.
tradition
Now.
now?
So you're saying purple.
So I'm saying that's a sign that the Gatorade color is going to be purple.
Yeah. And I can just see it now. All the gambling, like DraftKings, they'll, post.
This video is going to get 1 million likes after Matt said that.
I'm
That's
just
true.
saying.
DraftKings will post something like, "We should have known," with the Gatorade color and then the Super Bowl logo right next to it. So
I
you
wish-
got a very good point there.
Wish I could find the Gatorade.
Yeah. So while Matt's finding the Gatorade color,
The
props,
Gatorade color is going to be black like my soul.
I've been going back and forth on this game nonstop.
yeah.
Every podcast
tough.
I listen to that breaks down like some stats or whatever, I'm like, ooh, the Chiefs may be the side. And then I'll listen to the next one, and then I'm like, the Niners are the side.
I know.
It's crazy
Yeah.
how close these teams are because I lean the 49ers offense is better, but the Chiefs defense is better. They have weapons across the board. And I'm going to be honest, I've been a huge Patrick Mahomes hater over the last year. I just too much exposure to him. Too many commercials. I will say this. Tom Brady, at the time, everybody hated the man because he was, Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, Patriots dynasty.
Cheating.
Tired of seeing him in the playoffs.
Cheating in the playoffs.
You know what Tom Brady never did, though?
He never not cheated in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I never once was watching a game in the playoffs
Playoffs.
and it cuts to commercial and Tom Brady's stupid face pops up. That happens every commercial break.
Guess who else is there?
And Travis
fucking
Kelce. That's what I'm saying. It is.
What,
It's
they're gonna get Taylor
too
Swift.
much.
I'm calling
You
it right
guys
now.
are the worst.
State Farm Super Bowl commercial. Travis Kelce,
okay.
Patrick Mahomes, and Taylor Swift all together.
Here's what I'm saying. State
Fuck
Farm,
me.
you will never get my business. I'm always going to be with Progressive because they have funny commercials.
State Farm, go to hell, even though you insure my car.
Go with Progressive. They got Dr. Rick
My
commercials.
parents still pay for my car insurance. State Farm, fuck you.
No, Progressive, they got the Dr. Rick commercials. They're very funny. I enjoy them. But why do we have two professional athletes who are atrocious actors doing stupid? I mean,
And
I
terrible
think,
human beings. Fuck you,
I
State
think,
Farm.
I think they purposefully wrote the most aggressively unfunny commercials for these guys to act in. I've not once laughed at them.
Maybe let's scale back. Maybe it was the writer's strike.
Could be. Anyway,
Fuck you, State Farm.
I'm tired of seeing him. But you know what? I can't bet against him anymore. I did the last 3 weeks, or the last 4 weeks, or 3 weeks of the playoffs, technically. I lost every time. Right? I can't keep doing this. I can't keep betting against the man. And then, Monday morning, Monday morning, I get on social media, and all it is look at these idiots betting against Patrick Mahomes in the playoff. And I'm like, I'm one of those idiots.
You know what else you saw on Monday morning?
What's that?
Fucking Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce making out in the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
That's the
sick
other
of it,
thing.
the NFL. Fuck you, NFL.
I think it's
Cut the
Make
Taylor
a separate
post
page
back
for
in.
Taylor fans.
Yes.
Make a separate page. Nobody wants to see it. I deleted
Yeah.
TikTok because of you.
Yeah.
68% of the bets, 75% of the money's on the Chiefs.
And you know
It's
what?
on the right side.
I hate to say it, I can't bet against Patrick Mahomes anymore. And I'm sure on Sunday morning I'll be sitting there looking at the board, and I'll end up betting on the 49ers because I'm a man of habit.
No, I need you to bet on the Chiefs.
And you know, I need myself to bet on the Chiefs
Not
as well.
for real, player.
Because
need you to put a
because
little
if
bit of
I
money
if
on
I
the
if I bet on the Chiefs, I win either way. Okay?
True.
Fair.
They win, I win money. They lose, I don't care that I lost money
Hey.
because the Chiefs lost.
Put the mortgage on it.
There we go.
That was $340,000.
Wait, I have no money in the FanDuel account. I'm gonna have to go over to ESPN bets. I'll do that later. But yes, I will be locking in Chiefs money
What
line.
about diversifying your portfolio, buddy?
Well, I actually took my last amount of money and put it on a single prop.
Put it on
Consolidate.
my actual mortgage payment.
Yeah. No, I didn't have much left in the FanDuel
Short
account.
$5.65. So
Yeah. But we'll get to that prop here in a minute. It's my favorite prop of the whole
what,
game.
can Elliott make rent next month?
No. But yeah, I also something else. I was kind of chilling. I wasn't getting on social media as much because I was so annoyed with seeing the Chiefs. But I did see an interview of Chris Berman this week, and I love Boomer.
Yeah.
Everybody loves
Oh,
Boomer.
yeah.
Everybody loves
And in this interview, they asked him, like, what do you think of all the Taylor Swift stuff with the NFL? And he's like, I don't listen to her music. I don't know her. I don't really care. But he said he was getting his hair cut, and his hairdresser, who's never mentioned football before, ever, was like, hey, who you got winning the Super Bowl? And he was like, oh, I think the Chiefs defense is really good. And she goes, yeah, I've been watching some Chiefs games. I enjoy seeing Taylor there at the game. And he's like, I think that's just really cool that there's a bunch of new NFL fans that are starting to watch games. And when he said that, I was like, dang it, he's right.
Yeah.
Like, I hate
No,
I
he's
hate
wrong.
it, but
What's
at the
wrong
same
with the fans?
time-
What's wrong with the fans right now? We got plenty of fans. We got fun
Kind of
fans.
grow, dude.
Yeah.
The sport is.
That's what I'm saying is all it's doing
already
is
huge.
bringing in
It's huge.
more money.
Huge.
It's bringing in more money to the NFL, which will just improve the
As
product.
Stavi
So-
said, the NFL is for grown men with gambling addictions and alcoholism.
If you guys have not seen Stabby Baby rant about the Ravens losing, it's one of the greatest videos.
So fun.
I mean, the man is hilarious. But yeah, I'm done being a Chiefs hater. I got to be done with it. I got to wash my hands of it.
You know what? Maybe I'm done being a Taylor Swift hater, but I'm a Chiefs hater. So
I will bet against Chiefs next year, but I can't do it in the Super Bowl this year.
I'll die. I'll
So-
die a Chiefs hater. I hope.
Okay.
Do we want to get into some
Strike
props?
me down. Strike me
Yeah,
down.
I have two.
Locks.
Don't really love.
You got a
either
5
one of
star
them.
this week?
Uh,
Oh, he's
I'll cook up a
You
5
better have
star.
a 5-star.
I'll cook up a 5-star for the
We
bowl.
can't not
I'll
have a
cook up
5-star.
for the bowl.
Fuck it,
Two props
I'll
that I
drop
like.
a 6-star.
These are on ESPN Bet. Each team to record a passing touchdown and to record rushing
yeah.
touchdown is plus 260. Absolutely love that.
Not bad, not bad.
I feel like Pacheco and McCaffrey are pretty
Yeah.
much locks to get in, and then,
And then who's
Mahomes and
Yeah,
Purdy are
Mahomes
going
is
to
gonna
have
get
at least one passing touchdown.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy's the only person I worry about, but all that takes is one screen pass to McCaffrey for fucking Hauser.
Or Debo.
Yeah.
And then each team to score 1+ field goals in each half plus 400. That one scares me a little bit because of the Niners kicker.
1+
but
field goal
in
in
each
each half.
half
So
plus 400.
I worry about the
I
49ers.
like the odds.
plus 400.
Yeah,
know.
400.
Plus
I like the odds, but Moody
That's a 5-star
does
play
scare
right
me.
there.
Moody does scare me. He's not been the best kicker.
Yeah, but I feel like
The odds are good though.
Chiefs defense is going to stop him in the red zone at some point.
Yeah.
Probably at least once in both halves, I would assume. So, like, I
Um,
like it.
my favorite prop. Now the odds aren't amazing, but I still think it's worth a play, and it could be definitely a good parlay piece as well. But Brandon Ayuk will probably be getting shadowed by L'Jarius Sneed through most of this game. L'Jarius Sneed
Overrated.
has had an incredible season this year. He had a huge
Overrated.
play against the Ravens.
Overrated.
If you all remember, he punched that ball out of Zay Flowers' hand, essentially ending the Ravens' season in that exact moment. And I watched the life drain out of some Ravens fans' eyes.
Nobody's gonna see this podcast because I'm gonna fucking drain the blood from your neck.
But right now, Brandon Ayuk under 4.5 receptions at minus 142 on FanDuel. The odds are not the best. I know that's laying a lot of juice.
Over what?
Under 4.5 receptions, minus 142. I think it's pretty good.
Well, Jerry Sneed's mid on God.
Here it is.
Yeah,
Purple Gatorade plus 390.
I like it.
Hammer
What's
the favorite?
water/clear?
Clear water plus 750. on
Love
FanDuel. You can get it up to plus 1200 though.
What's the favorite?
Plus 1000 on DraftKings. Plus 1100 on BetMGM.
Mm.
Just differs between sites. Like on FanDuel,
Yeah.
Blue is the favorite.
That is the thing about these props.
On basically every other site,
What is Patrick Mahomes like?
it's purple. To be honest,
Because whatever Patrick Mahomes like, Patrick Mahomes gets. Because he gets fucking everything.
I
So
don't wanna-
fucking go text him, go DM him, and see what he likes.
I don't want to say this out loud, but like, there's a lot of black people that play in the NFL, and if you know one thing about them, they love their
You
purple
really,
Gatorade.
nobody's gonna hear that.
No, our 7 listeners will hear this, okay?
Matt's
Guys, that was
Filipino,
highly
Matt's
inappropriate.
Filipino. It's fine.
I am not
Half.
white, so it's
He's
fine.
1/4.
Yeah.
1/32.
You got another prop?
I mean,
Not
that's
really.
about it.
Yeah.
I don't really try to get. I mean, I used to. I'll probably throw a couple same game parlays together, but like the specials, you gotta be careful.
The specials,
because-
I do think staying away from the
Kinda-
Specials
kinda
are
trappy.
for special people.
yeah. Yeah, they put those together for a reason,
Yeah.
people. Another bet I like, Travis Kelce under 6.5 receptions. I think the 49ers linebacker core is very good. Now, I understand Travis Kelce's been an absolute
I
dog.
don't know.
But because he's been so good the last several weeks, his numbers, I think, are getting inflated. If we remember throughout most of the season, he really, I just don't think he was,
Yeah.
he wasn't who he was last year, right?
Who's gonna be covering him? Is it Fred Warner?
Fred Warner, Trey Greenlaw. I mean, you got
Well,
your
if Kyle
linebacker.
Hamilton couldn't fucking do it.
That's the thing that scares me, dude. Like,
Yeah,
Well, just offense is so easy to play now.
If
there's
we-
no
so
real.
Kelce.
and we gotta remember this is Kadarius Toney's
Oh,
fucking like.
now
He didn't do jack shit last year whenever he got to
I would
the
not be
Chiefs. And then
surprised.
the Super Bowl, he basically almost won Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
Like,
I would not be surprised if Kadarius Toney, after all the shit that happened the previous weeks, just comes out and tries to fuck everything up.
yeah, that would be
is
very
all that
funny.
true?
What?
His IG live.
Oh, I didn't know about
Oh,
that.
You
yeah.
didn't see his
Before the
IG live, dude.
Well, I heard like
So,
apparently
after the Ravens
he
game,
was like, "Fuck
or no,
these it was
no,
before
during
the Ravens
pregame,
game.
during pregame, he gets
Fuck
on
these
IG
motherfuckers.
Live,
Like, fuck
yeah, and is going on about how he hates the Chiefs and they're lying that he's not injured, or they're lying that he is injured, and and all this, and everybody kind of collectively.
he reminds me of AB.
I was
Yeah.
like, get him,
Except he's
AB,
just
and
not as
Chandler
well.
Jones on
Well,
the pod together.
CTE AB.
Yeah.
Before that, Vontaze Burfict hit.
Yeah.
AB was a dog. Don't ever slander pre Vontaze Burfict AB because he was a dog. Yeah, and then he's also
I saw a clip of Vontaze Burfict the other day.
Yeah.
Much different, like personality than
friendly.
Yeah, and like almost like I don't know, like
Stupid.
Like
you're
he's-
a killer on the field.
Like he's trying to make up for something.
like yeah, I don't know.
like
It's
he's
just very
sorry
weird.
for his crimes against
Like I want him to be
Team
like, "What's up, bitch?" Like I'll fucking.
He was like, "Good to see you, sir.
It was more like, "Hey, how you doing?"
How you doing?"
I'm like, what? That is
Um,
not the voice I expected you to have.
Couple of TD scores I like. Give me Rasheed Rice. I like him to score. You can get him at plus 145 right now. Also, give me George Kittle plus 185. Really like
Man.
that.
Those are way too low.
Really?
Dude, I want plus 250.
All right, let me find my favorite.
I like
Higher.
ISIS to score a nuke in the center of the field.
Honestly, give me an MVS plus 650.
See, I was
touchdown.
on that the other week, and I just don't know if I can go back to it.
Or give me a Noah Gray, the second string tight end for the Chiefs, plus 900. I like that.
No gay.
Give me a Kyle Juszczyk plus 950.
You can't hate Kyle Juszczyk.
And also, I love the under. I know I just list all those TD scores. I like the under. 47 and a half,
baby.
too many points.
You're leaving me hanging.
The Chiefs have been a terrible second half
You're
team.
leaving me
What?
You're leaving me hanging.
Oh, for what? The under?
The under, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think the Chiefs defense really shows up. If they can hold the Ravens' explosive offense to
Yeah.
10 points, they can do
Well-
about anything. Now, let me say, the Ravens did not play a great game plan.
Yeah, I
They
was
should have
gonna
ran
say.
a lot more.
I'll tell you what.
Todd Monken,
Now, here's the
if
thing.
you were listening, you have one more chance. You have one more chance next year.
I'll give 2 sprinkles here on the TD touchdown.
Okay.
Elijah Mitchell plus 800.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I just like the number.
Goal
there.
line back.
Jawan Jennings plus 600.
Ooh.
Big
got a-
deep ball guy whenever Ayuk is out.
Yeah.
Jawan
got-
Jennings
get-
got a nice Madden card this year.
And I think he won't get
on-
doubled.
He's on my squad.
Yeah.
And if L'Jarius Sneed isn't covering him, I think
Jawan Jennings, 92 on the squad.
because somebody else is going to be getting
He's a
doubled
92?
elsewhere. I like
Oh, yeah,
Jawan
they
Jennings
can,
there.
like, in Ultimate Team, they can make whatever cards they want.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Tell you
it's
what, Justin
simple.
Watson plus 550 is.
I don't hate that. I've had him a couple times this year to score TDs come through for me.
You're a real
Oh.
degenerate gambler if you put money on Justin Watson.
I mean, the dude scores touchdowns.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. He had like
they have nobody else to throw
I think he had
to.
10 receptions this entire year, and 5 of them were touchdowns.
Yeah.
It's like
Fact check that.
I don't know.
I mean, that's probably not that far off, to be
Independent
honest.
fact checkers, get on that.
Yeah. Let me look up Justin Watson real quick.
It's probably going to be hard to find because, one,
Probably
who
about
gives a
800
fuck?
Justin
All right,
Watsons.
here we go.
Yeah.
Justin Watson's stats from this year. 2023 stats. 27 receptions, 3 touchdowns.
You're way off, idiot.
I mean, in the, like, I don't know.
That's a pretty high touchdown percentage.
How many targets?
Targets, total targets, 53.
Holy shit, he's not even bringing him in a 50% clip, dude. This guy sucks, dude.
I mean, it's 50 for sure.
It's a little over 50.
That's, but yeah,
That is terrible.
not by much.
You're telling me you throw the ball to him, and you're like, every other one he's going to drop.
I know, but there was a stretch in
Not
the season
drop,
where
but
he,
just-
I feel like he did catch.
Yeah.
I mean, back to back
He
touchdowns.
catched him. I think
Okay.
that is a goofy bet, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not as confident in as that one in the other two.
My trouble is I don't think that this is a high scoring game, so
You guys got real quiet after you fucking looked that up.
I still like Justin Watson.
Shut
I think
up,
he
dude.
I think I cashed 2 of those touchdowns. Now, I did bet on him 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, what 8 other games did you bet on?
But when he's at like plus 900,
Yeah, true.
it comes through.
Hey, make profit.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
Got a little
Anything
bit of
else?
profit. Let's quit slandering Brock Purdy.
Nobody was.
said anything
No,
about
I'm
him
saying
at all.
NFL, just sports media in general.
Yeah, and focus that hate towards Taylor Swift and the Chiefs.
What was that? Oh, it's a dog toy.
Flying
Yeah.
squirrel.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's hockey on, so we're all getting distracted. This is bad.
Uh-oh.
Dead air, dead air, dead air.
Wrap it up, boys.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in this season. We will be back after this at some point to do a recap.
Yeah, we'll
and
probably do a recap and
We
we'll
can
look
do a
ahead
recap.
at the draft.
a draft
Little
preview.
draft.
Yeah.
we
So
could preview some upcoming UFC.
I mean, we got
That's
we
true.
got a bunch of sports coming up. We got
Yeah.
golf coming up.
Oh,
We'll be
golf.
boots on the
Boots on
grind at a
the
major championship wide.
boys will be at the PGA Championship.
Wide.
If you're a fan of the Best and Brewski podcast, come and check us out.
Hell
We're
yeah.
all going to be dressed in tiger costumes following
Hey,
Tiger Woods around.
Maybe get a
So-
couple shorts going, YouTube shorts going during the PGA Championship. Maybe liven up the channel a little
There
bit.
we go. I like
See
I
if
like
our
the sound of that.
fans come out. I'm Janice. I expect to see you.
Yeah, and Flock Nation.
That was
I don't know who that was, but
made
that
I
was
don't
awesome.
know. Dude, it's just some random Ravens fan who goes around and
Who
finds
cares?
these small
Hell yeah.
videos and he's
Shit,
like,
yeah.
they better not be slandering the Ravens.
Flock
We'll
Nation,
be back
buddy.
next year,
It
baby.
was probably Stavi. He's just going around.
Fuck, dude, if it was stop.
Yeah, he's just loving on all the Ravens fans out there. But yeah, we'll be back with some draft preview.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
we all know that
And-
famous people like to watch shitty people's podcasts.
Hey,
Shush, shush, shush.
this is the worst of them all. So, thank you guys for an excellent NFL season. We've grown our viewership 100-fold.
From 0?
That's not true. That's not true.
We have, I mean,
We got a
We
couple
like,
more subscribers.
How many views did our last week's video get?
Last week's video?
I don't know, like,
Look it up. 4.
not that many.
No.
But we were in
Hey,
the 30s and 40s
we were-
there for a few weeks. I mean,
Once we transitioned to live,
Last
we hit
week's
a bump.
got 14 views.
Well, that's not bad.
It's not bad.
I can tell you,
14.
I didn't watch.
14.
well, nobody's watching now.
26, 25, 22, 23. Hey, that's...
I mean,
We're up in the 20s.
We're in the 20s, hey.
We're creeping up. We're creeping
Let's
up.
If
fucking
you-
go, boy.
Thank you.
If you
viewers.
enjoy it,
Thank you.
please tell your friends about us. Yes.
I mean, sure.
Only your
Yeah.
non-woke, non-liberal friends.
No libs. Matt, you
All
want to
right.
add anything to that?
No, thank you. I'll decline to enter. Thank you.
Thank you all. Please like, subscribe,
What?
comment on this video. Tell us who you think's going to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And at any comments
Comment
posted,
your picks.
that's right.
Comment your hatred for Taylor Swift and the Chiefs.
Hey, honestly, one way we could get this podcast blown up is if we slander Taylor Swift enough, the Swifties will come after us.
Negative comments.
I know, but let's settle
Hey.
down there, boys.
Hey.
A comment's a comment.
I guess.
It draws
All
engagement.
press is good press.
That's right.
I guess.
Somebody say a racial slur real quick. Really get this thing, really get this thing going.
Don't
we
tempt
had our
me.
purple Gatorade moments.
That's true. We're cut that. Cut that. Thank you all.
Pump it.
Thanks,
We will be
fingers.
back in a couple weeks. Thank you for
Truly the
watching.
best
Hell yeah,
fans on
bet
the
your
planet.
brewskis. Bye, bye,
Truly
bye,
the
bye,
best
bye.